Mm. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming in today. A lot of kind of like revelations comes in, and situations are coming in, and begin to realizing so many things of this new downloads comes in. They were very similar to the downloads a few months back. A few months that we felt these energies, but we never knew what really they were, how did they come, and so on. Now these energies are coming, and finally, I was kind of like almost pinpointed the things, but it's all about that. Once you surrender into the divine, once whatever happens in your life, you stop wanting to learn things so you can see how can navigate within you, how can look at it within you, and all of a sudden you are stopping at this point of wanting, needing, controlling, pushing, rushing, stressing, manipulating. You just want one thing, things to fall naturally in your life. When you do this, though, it's going to be a very happening within you because of within inside of you, your displaced energies, they're going to find its place and your own naturally falling from within you. And this is how you're going to reach the state of paradise, the state of the inner peace inside of you. And you're going to be ruled by one thing, things to fall in your life naturally, truthfully, honestly, without rush, without pushing, without you forcing it, without you really to make it. Then all this is going to do the most important thing, your union with the divine. That's what this is. Your union with the divine. If you guys remember this triangle that I'm telling you, and this is you, that is what this union is. And this will be the pieces you're putting together. So let me recognize the people who are here in the chat. Margot, Blue Swan, Diamond Bee, guys. The baby's in the house. Love the baby. Okay. Erica, Blue Swan, Erica. Okay, a lot of hearts, a lot of love. Lorianne, Big Dog, Xanapix, thank you for coming in. And yes, Big Dog, showtime. Yes, I was a little bit late, but better late than never. And you will learn that the things has to happening in divine time. So, Elizabeth, thank you for coming in. Crystal, yes, it's a great topic. Actually, it's a great topic because of it's needed in the right time. I was looking at for this shadow period that we look, this darkness, this fog that it was. The fog was, if you're looking at within your own self, that was the fog of that. You used to see visions. You used to want control. You used to want do something and so on. Within the journey within you as a twin flame, you begin to learn things. You begin to educate yourself. You probably put some things out there within the energies about like you wanted to speed up the process of the union. You force things, connections, situations, and when things go south, things doesn't go wrong. Is the difference because when the things go south within you, guess what? You have the intense pressures, you have all these heavy vibrations, you have all this non-sleeps nonsense situations, and you don't have the inner peace within you. On the other hand, you are looking at to get the things that you need to get it done, things that you're going to evolve naturally, to put the energies within yourself the way they're supposed to be. You need to reach your inner peace and union with your counterpart. But you can't put a union with a counterpart if the union is not within you. You have to put yourself within in you. But before you actually have an inner union with another person who authorized the union first. It is the divine in you. And during now those process of the current energies today, it just hit me like a rock. We just have to allow things to happen naturally. Natural love, natural energy, natural vibrations, truth, honesty, be in union with the everything in you, emotions, energies, body, vibrations, gravitations, and they come to you naturally. You stop controlling, you stop doing everything that it is, and all you allow is one thing. You know, one of my favorite phrases, it is what it is. That is the moments that I actually realized that this it is what it is. It's very powerful. That is when the everything is inside of you. You put it out there within the world, within the vibrations, within the energies, and it is what it is. Naturally flow of energies within you, natural energies that you develop as an emotions, naturally, truthfully gravitations within yourself, and you are attracting these divine energies to flow through you. When the divine flows through you, that is your state of paradise. You entering the gate, you open it up. But what is the key within all this? You. You to want things to happen naturally. A lot of these energies are going to come in entering right now. But you maybe encounter people who are actually, I was just looking at things on the Facebook pretty quick because I got a message. And I saw this quote that during this process right now, you might be going to encounter a lot of people who they don't want to let it go of the old. They have to be under control. They have to using this other situations, forcing unions, forcing love, forcing things and manipulating things. Or you're going to see that these processes of changes within them, it's irritating them. All you need to do with these people is send them love. If that's you, send love to yourself. That is the power of self-love within you. The amazement, the mystery that is going to happen is that through that fog, you're going to allow the divine energies to come inside of you, put the energies in order, and then you're going to be the amazement, your personal amazement within the divine energies within your own self. And that is the beauty. You understand the beauty of the journey that twin flame comes in. Now you're ready for union. You personally, the divine knows you're ready for union. You may have more things to do, but the first step to cross that path of letting things naturally, that is when you cross that gate, when you cross that line of removing your kind of like an animal part within yourself to control, to do everything. Now you just want to create within the divine. You don't want to be like, oh, well, if something has to happen, it will happen. If something needs to be, it's going to be. Why do we need some stressing out? What I have to stress out to control somebody so that can be achieved peace. You need to understand forceful peace is not a peace because you have a war within yourself. But when you actually finally you look, get this let it go parts within yourself, all of a sudden all this desires, when they disappear, so disappears all the intense energies inside of you. And you allow this divine energies right now to develop within you, to develop the divine emotions, to develop the divine gravitations from within you, and you begin to change this new path of the age of Aquarius. That hopefully, this age of Aquarius, if you would do everything right, we are going to have a new beginning as a civilizations, a new beginning that as a humanity, but also we are evolving to what we are destined for it. It's a beautiful time that I wanted to share this with you because of last night we have a very beautiful talk on the channel. It was about 5 hours, pretty good in there. But right now, at this current state for it, that was this new road that we talked about quite a few months back, down long ago. And if you one of you feel, or some of you feels these energies, guess what? I'm so happy for you. You're finally getting it. You're finally putting it into this energies in you. You're not looking at any more meditations to do this. You're not anymore going to need some kind of like a magical ritual, some kind of like practices of some sort, you to reach certain states. You never need them in the first place. They were for the energy. All you need to do it is allowing to be what you are. You're a divine human being, but you were told to be everything else. You were told what to be, when to be, with who to be, how to be. You learn that you always someone has to tell you something so you can understand instead of looking the understanding, the fully power of the divine within yourself. And I know this video coming out a little bit too early for the processes that comes in, but you guys know me. I do it when I have to do it, not when it's so on and so on. Because people want the union with their twin flame, but they don't know why. People wanted to have this magical love within them, but do they allow to become this magical, mysterious love within themselves? Do they allow to put the fire out from within? They allow it to don't have internal conflicts? Do they allow it to evolve with the divine within? If you look at it, your journey as a twin flame, during your activations, during your ignition state, how amazing was that? Did you, after the night, the dark night, the dark night of the soul, you reach the same state? You are cleared completely, like you have no sins. It's just everything is divine after that. But you still want to have this control of the outcome of your union, the control how you think it should be, how it must be, and so on and so on. And at some point it hits you exactly this: let the things follow its natural cause of evolution within you. So as the awakening twin flame, you begin to go through the journey. You look at the stage, you're programming yourself, you looking at this, you're looking at that, what I need to heal, what has to be healed. My twin flame has to do this. You put the tensions to your twin flame, you're chasing them, probably whatever time you chasing them or you're running away. And all of a sudden it comes in because all this is to lead you to that path, to let the things come out naturally, truthfully, and they to become in alignment with the divine. Because when they're naturally, truthfully, there is nothing you can have for disagreements. You may have a disagreement of what color to paint the room, but when you look at within you, you solving this because you're divine beings. It's not like you're understanding all these situations, a different point of view. You let the things naturally. All of a sudden, color comes in, and it's like you both like it at the color, and the problem is solved. It comes in naturally. Now you will understand the value of the divine powers inside of you as a twin flame. Hopefully you guys get in at this with yourself. But when you get these energies, things are going to get unfold to you. You're going to be naturally begin to be who you are. And no more stress, guys. No more pressure. No more this intense. Even there is going to be intense energies. But you're going to go to navigate through the intense energies in a completely different way inside of you. So, you guys have so many questions. You guys may go ahead for it. But it was good to let it go out of these energies. All right. Yeah, I know a lot of the people wanted to hear something else, but actually, it's probably the best. This probably is going to be one of the best explanations within the twin flames that they've been looking for a very long time. This is miracle in earth. You're the miracle when you do it. You are. It feels like the end of the journey, but you guys gotta know, end of the one journey of completing this whole journey, it is actually the beginning of something new. Beginning of something completely new. Simple, right? Hi, Dio. Feel peace today? Yes, Monica. Very great. I feel at peace too. Even though that the old energies come back, and no, don't need that. I'm focusing the inner peace and releasing these energies that are coming. Because inside of you, you have the key. You are the key to enter this place, this state of existence. You're not stressing what's going on with kids. You're not stressing what's going on with situations because they unfold naturally. If there is a problems, you take care of the problems naturally, not like before, or pushing your kids to, for example, pushing your kids to they can be a great performer, a great situations, or they have to go to this school, they have to study so many things, they have to become this whatever personality upon your own vision. How about their own vision? Would you work with their own vision naturally? You're passing that naturality energies to them to fall naturally. You're not in hurry up with your twin flame. You actually find that peace energy to fall within you. Are you stressed now? No, you're not. You go into the store, you see everybody out there is just like rushing, going through the lines. They're hurry up. They have to go home. They have to cook for everybody. And here you are with these vibrations in that store. And guess what? You feel like there is nobody else in the store but you. You take your time. You go into the store. You enjoy your shopping. You're waiting on the line. You pay the cashier. You're in peace. You take your shoppings. You put it in the car. You have this peace. You're not in a hurry up to go home because you know everything happens in divine time, what it's supposed to be. You're practicing the divine time. You go, you put the groceries, you go, you cook with love. There is no stress. The food energy that it's cooked with that energy is perfect for everybody in the family. In the family, they're all within this energies of amazement, of peace, and even though there is happiness and so on, and laugh and beautiful. You don't have to be silent or anything to keep that peace. We're talking about there is no stress. There is no stress in the family. There is no stress in you. There is no stress in your partner. There is no stress in your kids. And everybody's going to look at you who you are. What did you do? You become what you are destined for. That's what you did. Yeah. Both from a beautiful energy. I'm mesmerized in the energies. I know the energy in the beginning, but we had lack of the roles programming. We are just love. Yes. There you go. When you're in love, within your ignition state out of love, where you're in that position, what did you have? Very interesting in the person with what they have. Very interesting in the person how much money they have in the bank. Very interesting in the person how he looks, what is he drives, and so on and so on and so on. Like everybody else, you look for one thing. You look for only for the love that was in soul. So yes, and yes, Eric, I know this energy. We all know it. The people who crossed it, this energy field, people who's been coming to the chat with all this energy within us, and we got all this. It is beautiful. Those one, yes, we feel you. I know he can't just 10 in the beginning. I'm love with my TF. So now, what are you gonna do to your TF? When you see your TF, how are you gonna stand them in front of them? You're this angel, you're this divine human being, you're this inner peace, you're this energy that knows the truth, that things are natural. And if they're not natural to you, you already know about it. Can divine will permit that? No. Divine looking at for these people who choose the divine. Before you choose your twin, you have to choose the divine. That is one of the things that when the moment is right, you let it go of this, you're going to be what you are destined to be naturally. So, yes. So, when you're going through your TF now with all this energy, you show them these energies to them. You're giving it to them. The question is are they going to be that energy? Are they going to do that connections with the divine? Are they going to develop this is divine within them, this divine partnership within them? And look within this, then you understand twin flames is more than you ever imagined within you. Much more. So Erica, is the same thing. When you went through your twin flame, when the energies were intense, but you switch your energy and you went in within the inner peace, how you acted differently, right? Now imagine you go to your twin flame, but with the divine peace within you, without you seeking conflict, confrontations, needs, or even the need to be with them. You're just a divine human being. Guess what the result will be within. So they will choose to transform, to change, to become what they are, or simply they're going to be falling down the drain. That's how it goes. The gate is open. Many will enter, but only few can get through. Here's your key. There, you. Hi, Angelique. Thank you for coming in. Guy, thank you for coming in. And thank you for the heart. Yeah, Eric, I was, I had feelings that you have that energy in you. That's what kind of like put you on a spot here, but we are who we are. We are truth here. So it is what it is. It's beautiful. At the end of the day, it's beautiful, and that's all that matters. What can I say, guys? I mean, yesterday I was within these energies, like, what is it going on? What is the situations? What are things? What it's so on and so on. I knew something will happen. I knew something will open it up. I knew something cool is gonna come in, and that divine inner peace right now, this state with the divine, you're gonna be able to resolve conflict when you are in a relationship differently, right? Putting a stress. The food's gonna be ready when it's gonna be ready, and everybody knows there's gonna be no pressure when the food should be ready. That doesn't mean that you have to use that to procrastinating. You're just doing it in the right time because you're within the flow with the energy, with the time frames and everything. You're in this amazement enlightenment. You're in this state of flowing. So, hi, Christine. Thank you for coming in. So, those one right on, Leo. All right, thanks, Kurt. Love you guys. Had a very good talk for it yesterday. Beautiful. Very beautiful. So there's been a lot of mysteries lately. It's still working on it. Still getting within the energies, but you guys know what I'm talking about. That's coming. How many people of the society they're gonna open? That is a divine thing. You don't have to go and open or rushing somebody to open up. If you're not the person who becomes this, don't go and be the person that you pretend. Don't pretend that you're divine if you got the divine energies within you. Personal advice: just looking at this energy, these divine energies within the people, and begin to actually have it within you. This energy is going to help a lot in all the areas of life. This is going to be take off the strength, the pressures out of the companies, like hurry up for production, like hurry up, we gotta this. It's gonna take off the pressure of the software program. As a programmist, it should be done by then, and so on and so on. Wow, Guy, thank you. Thank you so much. Appreciate the gift. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you. That's going to take off the pressure of the workers, every worker. We need to come from the CEO of the company all the way down to the production floor, to the person who sweeps the floor. No pressure. None of us deserve to live in pressure. The pressure leads to all these situations, to this distort energies, and those distort energies, they become a personal distortion or disorders, which is that is a the proper psychology word for it. So thank you, Guy, appreciate it. And what was about to say more about it, that when the person works, we're talking about the average human being. It doesn't have to be like twin flame and so on and so on. We're talking about to bring a total different energies within the earth. So imagine you're a worker there, but there is no pressure. You're doing your job, you're enjoying your job, you're loving your job, you take this peaceful energy with the home. You don't have the stress from work that you bring at home. And now you bring this intense stress at home. You're stressing your kids, you're stressing your wife, you're stressing your husband. And guess what? There is no. Things is going to be falling in its place where it needs to be. Solving the food problem, water problem, developing problem, and so on. And the business is going to grow because everyone will do their job more efficiently, much more efficiency of this. But we will require some changes. We will require some things, but these new energies are coming, they're entering, and that's the new. You seek for that new, that's what the new is. That's what the new is. If you're looking for the new, that is your new. That is the new good news that I want to deliver to you. There's going to be some more things that are coming. I know that. But you begin to understand this. You're crossing this path. You're crossing this line. You're crossing everything that you ever worked for to you. You're going to be developed fully within yourself. You're going to be this, let's say not 100%, but let's say 90% your energies are organized. And the divine says, okay, here is. And the angel is going to be going on the trumpet. We got a winner. You can go through it. You go through this gate. Going through the inner peace. And now you begin different life, different existence here, different situations in here. Some of you sensing these energies here. It's not only me. It's like I'm just sharing how I feel to give it to you. However you want to take it, as a twin flame or as a human being, as a soulmate or as a divine partner, or whatever the situations might be within you. That is your personal choice within yourself for it. But it's beautiful when you get these energies. I understood that the intense energies was to show us this fight between Venus and Mars and Mercury in there, and all these energies with the flock, and all these energies that we need to grow, or these new visions, all these new situations. And then the North Node right now is with the moon, the intuitions that get their authority. What is the authority? Your divine intuitions within you to present it with the divine, so you can put the divine within the authority within you, and all the rest doesn't really matter. And that's what I was today. I was listening to this song of Linkin Park. I tried so hard. Go look at the text. Because in the end, whatever you fought for, whatever you push for, whatever you stress yourself for, whatever you're getting to yourself for, now you are understanding doesn't really matter. You're probably gonna end up in the sadness because during the pushing process you made a lot of mess. During the career process you did a lot of mess. During the situations you did a lot of mess. Maybe you during that mess you create a family, you create situations, you did things. But when this energy is entering you, it's gonna entering, guess what? Your bloodline is gonna entering the people you're surrounded, it's gonna be entering the connections within you, and so on and so on. Is gonna begin to spread the same way the information was spread for the twin flames back like 10, 12 years ago. And it's the same way that right now the toxic information is spread everywhere. Now this energy is going to begin to be spread everywhere, because this energy, it is the answer of the healing, answer of the twin flames, answer of everything that it's coming. It's always actually has been. It's always actually has been, but the people want to be under control. They want to show up. They're more powerful. Thank God, they're more powerful against the divine energies. The people wanted to have more and more because that's what they were told. You gotta have more. You must control. You must manipulate it. You must have own the person, because if you don't own the person owns you. If you don't control the person controls you. What did that create? Nothing. A toxic environment for all this that we are seeing it now. You can't even hide it. The toxicity is no more hidden anymore. Everybody knows about toxic situations, toxic vibrations, kind of like in the next 5, 6 years, everyone's going to know what toxic personality looks like. They're going to look their history of life and they're like, oh, okay, I know. Right. I'll make up my mind. The only thing it is, you change, we'll see. But better than that, nothing you can do about it. That guy's gonna go. That guy's gonna go. Time will fly. It's gonna be 100, 150 years, and so on. And what we're developing right now as a society, with the kids, they're gonna grow with this energy that's coming in. You're gonna see these energies in the next few years. They're gonna be just like the gate's gonna be flood open in the next 2 years. But now it begins step by step, a little bit open. Okay, little by little, it's open. It's gonna be more people with these energies, with these vibrations, with this inner peace within the divine, with these unifications within the divine, and you go forward and so forth. Any questions you guys have? Someone? And I know the topic is very beautiful. The energy is so beautiful, but it is what it is. There is not much. What are you gonna do? It's only love. Might as well you enjoy it. You enjoy this energy. So if you see this video, look at that video, you're probably gonna be like, "What is this guy's been smoking? I want some a little bit, but not smoking." The price for that energy is going through hell in life, going through the road with thorns, with people throwing stones at you, people abandoning you, people discarding you, people lying to you, robbing you, People getting in so much situation with you. People was like, yeah, I love you, but I don't. That's what it cost you. You went through the hell to reach the paradise. Here's your paradise. But you're the one who walks in there. This is a personal walk with God with you. You have to be a politically correct. That's what this is. Sharing it with you guys. I know it's been so much serious, and I'm serious when I'm talking about this. But it is what it is. All right. Any of your suggestions for the topics? Anyone who wants to say something? I want to say some good vibrations to Diamond B in the baby. So maybe we should put a contest for the name of the baby, Diamond B. I don't know what it came that to me, but you may have picked up a name already. But just gonna send a lot of love here to the baby. Erica, have a good one. I know where you're going, and enjoy the time there. Be who you are. Now you have the energies within you. Might as well you share them like you always do. And I love your feedbacks when you reply to me and you fill me up with the energies, the situations. And thank you for being here, Erica. Love to you, Erica. Monica, I said it too soon. Now I'm feeling the energies. Monica, yes, we are going to feel these energies. The energies that travel through the camera that goes inside of you. You feel these energies within you. You accept this energy. That's all of a sudden your gravitational field's changing and you are in this energy. You feel them how they are. Once you feel them how they are, you're working hard within you to finally fix this up here, and you are like to happen whatever it has to happen. I had that quite a few times, every time when I go to have some surgery, that is it, the moment they're like, okay, it's just another surgery, everything is okay, it's okay, and so on. And it's amazing to have this power. Thank you for the kisses, Diamond B. Mm, yeah. Mm. These vibrations are very good, Diamond B. So happy for you and the baby. Because everything that we talk and everything Diamond B, you listen to it. So is the baby. No name. Taking any input on names. Boy names. Okay. Mhm. Boys' names. Okay, I'll think about something. Maybe something ancient. Kind of ancient name that I'm gonna be giving input. You know what? I'm gonna do that on the Facebook at the at we have the group that is in the Facebook of the chat, and I'm gonna put Diamond Bees baby name contest. So we're all gonna put input in there, and when you pick up the name, put some information why and something about this name that made you pick that up. Don't just put the name. You put the name. I'm gonna ask, what does that mean? That way, Diamond Bee can choose the name of the baby by the information she gets of the meaning of the names. So we have to give it all this. It's beautiful. Beautiful. I was wondering why this morning they woke me up with this song. Now I get it. I had to listen quite a few times. So, any topic, guys. Any topic. Oh, hey, Tweety. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, it's very important the name Diamond B. Baby Diamond B. You for the boy. I remember the day we were talking with Diamond B. We had a nice talk. And I didn't ask her what, like, I went directly to her and was like, "Is a boy, right?" She's like, "Yeah." If you ever had Diamond B, you know what I'm talking about. And it's like, and yeah, we had a very good energy then that day. So it's like giving this energy support to her and give this, unconditional love to her and the baby. It's beautiful. Still is. Yeah, I love it too. We all love the baby. It's like a community that back in the days in the tribes times, we are going to have for the very first time. We have a brand new tribe, and very first time, we're very first new member of that tribe that on this place, on this locations, is going to get born. That's how it feels like it, and we, like a community, all sending love in there. Beautiful. Ah, Tweety. My son's name is John, but I'm calling him John. John. Now why the songs is ringing bells? Because in Hindi language means love. Tweety, I'm like watching a lot of Hindi movies, so all right, guys. Um, let's close this out for get yourself within your truth, and it's like I'm just gonna let it go to whatever has to happen, putting everything within the divine order, and let the divine takes within. I'm putting this as a truth within me because one is all and all is one within me. So take this approach. Let these energies within inside of you to be organized by the divine. They can reset you. Let these energies, you accept this peace. You make this beautiful energy development within yourself, this relationships within the divine within you, and go forward in your life. Go and be who you are. All right, guys, let's share the love here. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for the appreciations, guys. If any of you need something, you need some help, let me know. I'm here. You guys know I'm on Facebook, so here for you guys. Be love, much love, and if I can give you any divines for it. So, yeah. Free girls in your city, free girls in your city, free girls in your city. Okay, cool. So, thank you, Guy. It's pretty good love. Thank you, guys. Give you some divine love, vibrations, love, two loves, two hearts. Of course, here's some flames for you, and some lots and lots of gifts of love. Yes. All right, guys. Be love. I'll see you tomorrow. Love you all.